Kailash, how are you this morning, sweetheart? Hope you are both doing well. Make sure y'all like the video. I was gonna show you what's going on with the palo. It's burning, so I'm gonna let it. I'm almost ready to get started. Give me just a moment. There's been a lot going on this week. Definitely been feeling the effects of the full moon. Even last night, I could still feel the effects of the full moon. Let me plug in the microphone. How about it? I always forget that. Alright, sorry about it getting so loud all of a sudden. Yeah, I figure we'll just let that burn and hopefully it'll cleanse whatever negativity got left behind. The readings have been very, very difficult readings to give, and I haven't liked it at all, but you do what you have to do. You don't get what you want, you get what you get. And right now, there's a lot of shifting and changing going on in this collective. A lot. I've had a song that keeps coming up in my, just organically, as I say, American Woman by the Guess Who. And also there's a version of it that I really like by Lenny Kravitz, I think his name is. The son of, what was the guy's name? Oh, I can't think of his name right now. Y'all know who I'm talking about, though. Bob Marley. I think it's his son, Lenny Kravitz. I think it is. I don't know. But that song's been coming up for 2 days. American Woman, Stay Away From Me. American Woman. Somehow that's going to play a factor in this reading. I don't know how, but it's going to for somebody. There might be an American woman trying to get up next to you. All right. We're getting ready to get started. Somebody could have red hair and a beautiful smile. Beautiful smile. Not too fair-skinned for a redhead either. Okay, let's close this down in here and turn this light on a little bit more light so I can see a little bit better. Alright, Spirit, what you got for us this morning? We're gonna get some rocks and we're gonna get a song. We're gonna go with American Woman also, but we're gonna get a song just for this reading. Alright, rocks, please, Holy Spirit, for this collective this morning. What message have you got for the collective out of the rocks? Purchased these on Amazon a few years back, and they work really well. I mean, from my experience, I can use pretty much anything to get a message from Spirit. And I try to use different things to kind of keep it interesting. And then I got a handful. I mean a handful. Alright, let's see what we got. Strength. There could be a Leo in the house. In fact, I know we have a Leo in the house. Hello, Siobhan. Andrea, Kailash, Azella. Wow, hey, Azella. Good morning. Miss Dragon, I love that. All right, we got a lot of people here. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, Blanca, how's it been going? How's it been going? All right, we have strength, focus. So good to have you all. Honor. Spirit's working on honor in this collection. Passion. Dream. You might be having dreams. Your health is a factor. And someone was asking the other day, acceptance is a factor and courage is a factor. A lot of Leo energy riding through. Okay. Someone was asking me about my hand, what's going on with my hand, and just I have an autoimmune disease and I have a bird. His name is Cosmo. And when he feels the energy get strong, he'll chime in. Sometimes he'll come in here and get involved with the reading. And I also have a little doggy named Otto, Otto. But my skin is very sensitive to sores. If I get a scratch or a bite or something like that. And Cosmo was kind of left here by my daughter when she moved out. She stayed with me for about a month. Recently. She's 18, so she does her own thing. But when she stayed here, her bird was left behind, so now he's mine. And he is a little aggressive. I'm working on getting him a little bit more tame, or I'm allowing him to feel the love and the acceptance and the warmth of me being his owner now. We had a house fire about a month ago here, and the first thing I did was take him outside, and because I did that, he sat on my shoulder from about midnight to about 3 a.m. that day. And ever since then, he's kind of claimed me as his human, but he was very aggressive when he first started handling me, and he bit me a lot. He still does sometimes. If he's in a bad mood, he'll bite me. But he's starting to show warning signs so that I don't mess with him. Like he'll hold his hand out like that, and I know when he does that, don't bother him because he don't want to be bothered. All right, so let's get started, Holy Spirit. We got strength, focus, honor, passion, dream, health, acceptance, and courage. That's a lot to be doing in this collective at one time. All right, let's see what song we get while we're together. Remember I said I got American Woman by the Guess Who. That's an old song, but a very popular song. Give us a song, Holy Spirit, it'll kind of shape the reading and show me what I need to know about the situation we're reading about today in this collective. What do we need to see? May I see, please? Working Man by Larry Fleet. Interesting. So this is about work. 4 a.m., Lord, don't it come way too soon? You'd think by now it'd be something you'd be used to. So put on your coffee and turn on the news. It's going to be hot as hell, but at least the skies are blue. You're clocking in more hours, but you do what you gotta do. I know you're tired, I know you're hurting, I know you're broke down to the bone, but your bills are paid and there's smiling faces waiting on you at home. And it ain't always easy, it ain't ever like you planned. Oh, but man, ain't it working man. Now you're going home while the sun's going down. You're still miles away, but you can already hear the sound of a little voice saying, Daddy, come out and play. So you steal a couple more minutes from a damn good day. You're clocking in, wore out, wouldn't want it any other way. I know you're tired, I know you're hurting, I know you're broke down to the bone, but your bills are paid and there's smiling faces waiting on you at home. And it ain't always easy, it ain't ever like you planned, but man, ain't it working man. It's the sweat and blood and bruises, calloused hands. Oh, I can't stop stuttering. Did you just see me go get lotion for my hands? My hands felt very dry and calloused. Calloused hands, hard as can be. There's bread on the table. There's presents under the tree. I know you're tired. I know you're hurting. I know you're broke down to the bone. But your bills are paid and there's smiling faces waiting on you at home. And it ain't always easy. It ain't ever like you planned. Oh, but man, ain't it working man. It ain't always easy. It ain't ever like you planned. Oh, but man, ain't it working man. So somebody here is a hard-working man, and they have a family to take care of. You're having to have strength and focus, and you're having to have honor. You're having passion. Your dream is here. Your health is here. Acceptance and courage. And it said something in the song about hurting. So you may just be worn out from working so hard. My husband was like that. Prayer for the collective Holy Spirit. Dear God, thank you for your gift of life, of faith, and of my calling. Thank you for the opportunity to serve you and others. Dear Father, thank you for making me your beloved child forever. Amen. And so this is about your work, your calling, whatever it is you do, whether you are waiting tables or performing brain surgery. Any of those things are serving others, and they're all important, equally important. All right, let's see how we are essential in this collective. How are we essential, Spirit? I see we're hard-working people. I know I personally do 3 jobs. Collective Spirit, how are you essential? How is this essential? Whatever is essential. Whatever is essential. Let's hear it. Let's get it. Get it. It's been my experience that you can nearly always enjoy things if you make up your mind firmly that you will. L.M. Montgomery. In a bad season. We all have to do things we'd rather not in life. We get stuck in a situation and the only way out is to go through it. Or we have something to do unpleasant to get something we want to do. Maybe we must choose the best of several bad choices for a season. Whatever the reason, when you feel stuck, you can wallow in frustration and discouragement, or you can decide to make the best of the situation. If you choose to see the humor, fun, and opportunities where you are, being stuck won't feel nearly so sticky. You will be more open to learning and growing and more willing to take risks and try new things. In fact, you might even find that you enjoy yourself while you wait for the next opportunity or the season to change. So, this collective has been through a bad season. Or some of us may have been through a good season and is about to become a bad season. But Spirit's indicating that we can almost always enjoy things if we make up our mind firmly that we will. So whatever you're going through in this bad season, if you'll make the best of it and decide that you're going to have this experience and that it's going to be something you enjoy. If you just make up your mind to enjoy it, you will. But you have to decide that this season is not going to define your attitude. You can keep your attitude positive no matter what you're going through if you make up your mind to do that. Now I'm being told to find out what is true about us. Spirit, may I see? Thank you so much. Let me see what this is. Oh, good. Yes, of course. Yes. Thank you for your donation, sweetheart. You're so precious. Thank you. And I will answer your question. Kailash is going to put you on the list, okay? And we'll be sure and answer that question for you. And I'm so glad to hear you had a good time with Patrick. That's awesome. All right. May I get a message of what is it? What's true about us, Spirit? We are hard workers, or we're going to be. Spirit, may I see? You'll have the wisdom you need, If you need wisdom, ask our generous God and he will give it to you. He will not rebuke you for asking. James 1:5. God, it's such a relief to know we don't have to figure everything out. We only need to come to you in faith, trusting you'll provide the answers we need. You do that in many ways through your word, your spirit, other people. But you are always the source. You will not let us dwell in confusion, but instead give us clarity and confidence for every decision and circumstance. So, what I'm getting from this is you need wisdom from God. And God is going to give it to you if you ask for it. Right now, you're in a state of confusion about something, but Spirit is saying, instead of being confused, I'm going to give you clarity and confidence to make the decisions that you need in every circumstance. What exactly is wisdom? I believe it's seeing the world and our specific situations through God's eyes. It's having His perspective, a deeper knowledge of what's happening than we can get from our five senses. Often it's contradictory to what it looks like. It's contradictory to what looks like the right answers. Instead, it's the real answer. Wisdom does more than just provide solutions. It leads to breakthroughs. Walking in wisdom takes faith and courage. It can't often be justified with a spreadsheet or measured with numbers. It has to be lived and experienced. When someone needs wisdom, they also need the boldness to step forward without knowing all the answers ahead of time. Wisdom is often given to us as we go, one step at a time. The great news is that God promises to give us the wisdom we need. All we have to do is ask and have the humility to receive the response, even if it's not what we expected. You have the God who knows absolutely everything living within you, and whoever you're praying for now is known by Him too. There's no problem too complex, no circumstance too confusing, no situation too overwhelming for Him. He's already got the answers. Even better, He is the answer. And I remember one time, a long, long time ago, I was praying and I said, God, please give me wisdom. And I'll never forget it. I heard the Spirit speak to me plain as day. And Spirit said, are you sure that you want wisdom? And I said, yes, I would love to have the wisdom of Solomon even. Solomon was the wisest man to ever live. And Spirit said to me, wisdom comes only one way, through experience. And I said, okay. And I did not know what I was asking for. And I look back over my life since that day, and God has taken me through some of the most intense experiences that I never imagined having to walk through to gain just a small amount of wisdom. A very small amount. But I have been homeless. I could list like Paul said, I've been shipwrecked, beaten, I could list all these things. But I'd rather tell you about Jesus than I would to brag about all of the things that I had to go through to get what I am or who I am. And Paul, if you're not familiar with who Paul is, Paul was an apostle of Jesus Christ. And he used to be a persecutor, and he would murder Christians for their belief. But God knocked him off of his horse on the road to Damascus, blinded him, and sent a man to him that was terrified to go to him because of who he was. He was a murderer of Christians, but the man obeyed God, and Paul became one of the most significant people when it comes to the Holy Scriptures, because he wrote almost the entire New Testament of the Bible. So he's the when I say I could tell you about all the things I've been through, I would rather tell you about my Jesus. There's a lot I could tell you that I've been through, but it's pointless because I'd rather tell you about Jesus. And He is the wisdom. And it does come to us in each step we take. It doesn't come beforehand. You have to walk through experiences in life to gain wisdom. Experience is the only way to get it. And I learned that the hard way. So if you want wisdom, be careful asking for it because you will get it. It says you will get it and you will get it, but it's going to come through experiences. All right, Spirit. What do you want to say? That was quick. Thank you so very much. Miracles happen all the time. Open your mind to miracles and you will start experiencing miraculous coincidences in your life. So we are being told that miracles happen all the time. Alright, and stop wanting more, for you lack nothing. You have everything you need to get what you dream of. Relax, breathe, be alert, and prepare to receive when the time is right. So this is indicating to me that this collective is going to see miracles. Some of us may need a miracle for our situation to be turned around. Alright, let's see. How do you want to do this today, Spirit? Let's look at the virtue cards. Well, how are you working in this collect? Okay. Spirit says, I'm giving you respect. I'm teaching you to honor people and the things that God created. And I'm also asking you to have integrity. Wow. You talk about wisdom, respect, and integrity. Oh, wow. And giving you the patience to learn this lesson. This is a lesson in respect and integrity. That's wisdom right there. Honoring people and things that God created and doing what's right even when no one is looking. Be devoted to one another in brotherly love. Honor one another above yourselves. Romans 12:10. And create a pure heart, O God, and renew a steadfast spirit within me. Psalm 51:10. Alright, so we're dealing with respect and integrity. That's the honor right there. That's the honor. Okay? Somebody is needing respect and integrity for the journey. Alright, Spirit, how are you working in this collective? I'm hearing you use the red deck. I'm going to go to, these are the Love Tarot, I think. And it's 24, 5, 7, I don't know. There's 20-some major arcanas here. This deck includes major arcanas that are not in the original 22 Rider-Waite. And Spirit and I designated those extra cards as a fuicus. This deck has a high priest and a high priestess. It has faith, hope, charity, love, and the high priest. And I don't know if there's anything else. Alright, Spirit, how are you working in this collective? When it comes to all of these virtues. There's a lot going on here. Your health is a factor. Spirit says, I'm giving you good judgment. Judgment is here. Spirit's working on the judgment card. That's a Libra vibe. That makes sense when it comes to what we're talking about when it's respect and integrity. Alright. These people are naked, but they have their bottom end covered. Somehow that's significant. Covering yourself. Alright. What's the energy to overcome today? Oh, wow. Today, the energy to overcome is losing your patience and having a tower moment. So be careful of losing your patience today and having a tower moment. That's what we have to overcome today. And what's going to pull it together? Whoop. The Hanged Man. You're going to see this from a different perspective. And there's an Empress in reverse on the bottom of the deck. And we've been seeing this Empress in reverse in this collective for about a week now. They're finally going to see something from a different perspective, or someone's going to see it from a different perspective about her. And this has to do with having respect and integrity. You're going to see the truth, but you're going to lose your patience and have a tower. Maybe someone else needs to see the truth. All right, let's see how this happened. Show me how this happened. Spirit said to use this deck and the breakup deck intuitively. Show me how this happened, Holy Spirit. May I see, please? You had to keep shit clean. These cards have curse, cuss, whatever, profanity. And I'm going to use it because it's on the cards. You had to cook an effing meal. And your boundaries are trash. Block those bad vibes. So you were having to clean up and cook. And your boundaries were trash. Alright, that's how this happened. Clean up, cook, and you had bad boundaries. What's being hidden? That you're going to agree to fucking disagree. That's life with another human being. Good times. So you and somebody are agreeing to disagree, but secretly. Alright, and what's being shown? That's a lot to be shown. You're asking yourself, do I really love you? Because interrupting is for assholes. You fucked up, and now you have to deal with your drama. Oh. Okay. What's going to happen next? Your friends are going to miss your face. You need them and they need you. And love can hurt like hell. Breathe through that shit. So, and also you might work out, get hot and sweaty. So what I'm getting here is that you were keeping shit clean and cooking a fucking meal, but your boundaries were not good. And because your boundaries were not good, you were in an argument with somebody secretly. Why you were arguing in secret, I don't know. Maybe you just didn't announce it to the whole world. But you were arguing with someone. And what you were arguing about, that's a good question. What were you agreeing to disagree about? Spending time with somebody. So you were arguing with somebody in secret about spending time with Bay, making art, love, or music. You're on the same team, and you were examining this a little deeper. It's time for anal. Somebody was being an asshole because you wanted to spend time with somebody, and they were like, you shouldn't do that. And you were like, I disagree with you. Secretly, you wanted to spend time with somebody, and you were agreeing to disagree because somebody was examining this deeper. You're on the same team. And then what's being shown over here is somebody saying, do I really love them? Because interrupting is for assholes. And you fucked up, and now you have to deal with your drama. So somebody made a mistake, and they're having to deal with the drama of making the mistake. Like if this were my reading, I could look at this and say, I was trying to keep things clean, and I was cooking, and I didn't have good boundaries. Like I didn't do a good job of keeping an eye on everything at one time, and the house caught on fire. So now I need somebody to come help me, and maybe they're arguing with somebody about whether or not they're going to be able to do that. So now they're asking themselves, do I even love this person? Because interrupting is for assholes. They fucked up, and they have a lot of drama to deal with. But your friend misses your face, and love can hurt like hell. So what I'm getting from this is whatever is happening over here is stopping you from seeing your friend. Whatever that F up was that having to be dealt with, you don't even know if you love this person anymore, or if you ever loved them. Because see, love can hurt like hell. There's a lot going on here. I will say that. There's a lot going on here. All right, Spirit, you asked me to use these. Show me how this happened a little further. Thank you for sticking it out with me. I love you guys. I'm so happy to have you today. Now, we'll be answering your questions when I get finished with this reading. All right, show me how this happened, Holy Spirit. This was true love, and you couldn't let them go. It was true love, and you were not able to let them go. And we see that over here. It's like you're having to argue with somebody about going to see somebody. All right, what's being hidden? That this is okay. That's the problem right there. Whoever you're arguing with feels like this is their competition. And secretly, it may be. I get intimidated and nervous knowing you get so much attention. Alright, what's being shown? So, secretly, this is competition. What's being shown is that somebody is dating, they're working, and they're not having a love triangle. Okay? And what's going to happen next? You're going to have a new love, and this is going to push somebody's buttons because this is not what they fantasized about. This is not what they dreamed it would be. This is a friend that misses you, and they're hurt. This is causing them to be hurt because they did not fantasize about you ever having somebody new. But this is true love, and you can't let them go. Why is competition here secretly? Because somebody is not for you. They're not worth waiting for. But you can't eliminate them either. Why can't you eliminate them? Because you haven't gotten your belly full. And I choose you. You can't eliminate them because of being a player and not having enough is enough. You have to say, I'm fed up with this. I'm at my breaking point. I've had enough of this person being a player. But you can't do that because I choose you. You're choosing to be with this person. Even though they're not for you, they're not worth waiting for, and they're a player. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. And this person's not willing to be in a love triangle. One of these persons lacks respect and integrity. The other one has a lot of it. It's the one that's the true love. But you can't let them go because you do truly love them. And you can't let them go. Alright, so what's going to be the outcome of that? Somebody's going to use something to escape. Use your intuition. Trust your intuition. This person cannot compare to you. And you're not going to stay up late at night worrying about it either. They're going to use something to escape. Whatever that means to you, trust your intuition. And they're not incomparable. You're not going to stay up late. You're not. That's what's going to be the outcome of the new love. The true love. Let's see what the outcome of the new love. That's the true love. What about the new love? The new love is somebody that won't change or is going to change because they're going to escape. And they're tired of overthinking. Overthinking, no escape, and not changing came out all in reverse. But so did fantasizing. So this is pushing your buttons that this person is going to change, I think. Why are they overthinking so much? Because they're telepathic and they can't move on. So they're able to know what you're thinking. What are you thinking? You're thinking that you're very phased but unfazed, and you're fighting it but not fighting it. And I have unsent messages telling you this. So you know that this person is very phased and fighting it, but pretending like they're not. They can't focus on themselves because they're so focused on fighting this and wanting to tell you how they feel. So let's see. This person wants to tell you how they feel. Let's see, how do they feel? Secretly, how do they feel, Spirit? What's the unsent messages? So they've been wanting to tell you that I'm not financially stable. All right, what else? What else, Holy Spirit? That I don't know what you want. What do you want? What do you want? I saved your text messages and I find you so attractive. So you've been sending them pictures of yourself and they find you attractive, but they don't have any money and they don't know what you want. What you want is just, I guess, to text back and forth with them. You didn't see my tears. What do you want besides finding this person attractive? I can be myself with you, but it came out in reverse. Why do you feel like you can't be yourself with them? Because you feel the sexual tension. Well, what's wrong with that? I wish we could go back. So there was a time, this is what it seems like to me. There was a time when you had an opportunity to be with this person and you chose not to. You chose to have integrity and respect. Alright? What do you want? The one who's not financially stable, what do you want? You want to say, we don't share the same values, but I do miss hearing your voice. Do I still have a chance? So they did something that was not something you would have done. That you all don't have the same values, but you would say, I miss you. I'm not financially stable. I don't know what you want. We don't share the same values. What do you want from me? We don't even share the same values, but I do miss hearing your voice. Do I still have a chance? What's the answer to do I still have a chance? I do love you, but I have trouble with intimacy. So somehow this person, and I watch your social media. Why do you have trouble with intimacy? Spirit said, not that deck. I want to make amends. So they did something to hurt you, and they feel like they need to apologize to you. Let's find out why they have trouble with intimacy. How can we find out, Spirit? Spirit said, keep going. Why do they have trouble with intimacy? Because they haven't learned a lesson. What lesson is that? That they need to come out of denial and make a decision. What should they make? What are they in denial about? Whoa, what are they in denial about? Something's all in my head. Don't lose hope and focus on yourself came out in reverse. So it's like, I can't focus on myself. I feel like there's still hope for this. And you're all in my head. But that's you being in denial. What's the truth? That they can't be trusted in reverse. So they can be trusted. But they had a union with somebody who was not you. And this has caused burdens, and they're being divinely guided. Why are they being divinely guided? To stop having flings and not reconcile with somebody. And to do this quickly. Like, they need to immediately stop this. Will they? They're at their breaking point, and they feel desperate. And this, whatever happened here has caused this person to no longer be arrogant either. So it looks like you have a little menage a trois that's maybe happening here. And at one time you had a chance to be intimate with this person, but you have trouble with intimacy, so you chose not to. And you maybe lost this person because of it. Alright, so we see what's going on here. Let's see what we need to do about it. Let's look at the tarot. Remember now, miracles happen. Uh-oh. Put those in backwards. Okay, let's look at the tarot now. We're going to look at the tarot with this deck. If it's not twin flame, it won't come out that way. Why is judgment here for this collective? Why are we seeing, what are we seeing with our judgment? This is how Spirit's working. You're seeing that somebody is undecided about whether or not they want to have a sexual encounter. And right now, it's looking like they don't. Okay? but they're undecided. There's too many variables. They might play chess. You might have black hair. You might be planning on wearing some kind of angel wing costume for Halloween. You're undecided about whether you want to have sex or whether or not somebody else is having sex. What's the truth about being undecided about sex? The truth is that they're bickering and fighting. Why are they bickering and fighting? The Five of Wands. Because of the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Worth the effort and putting in the work. This person's not worth the effort. You don't feel like they're worth the effort. Maybe they're bickering and fighting because this person doesn't have a job. They just won't work. And you're like, I can't decide whether or not I should have sex with you or not, because all we do is fight and you're not putting in any effort, or you won't get a job. That's what you're seeing the truth about. Why are you losing your temperance? I can see why. Because somebody wants to move on and they're going to reject. There's going to be a rejection that happens here. Because somebody's going to say to you, I want to move on. I'm ready to move on. I'm tired of this. I've lost it with this. I'm tired of waiting for something. I'm rejecting this. I'm moving on. What's the Tower? You're going to realize that somebody is no longer going to be cold as ice. They're going to be a Knight of Wands and a King of Wands. So what you're realizing is that there's a Sagittarius and an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They're no longer going to be cold to one another. They are probably going to have sex with this person. Alright, why are you in the hangman mode? Or maybe already did have sex with that person. Because this is not the right time for you to be confused about what to do. So Spirit is saying, well, how I'm going to pull this together is I'm going to show you the different perspective you need to see, because this is not the time for confusion. What do they need to see differently? That there's a need for healing. There's been a loss, a regret. This has been sadness, and you're grieving a breakup. But it looks like you're healing from that. Alright? Why do you need to see that? Because right now, you feel like when you look over the past of this relationship, like there's no hope for it. What's the truth? The truth is that this person, you don't see the truth. They're waiting for you. They are waiting and hopeful that you'll return. Okay, and why is the Empress in reverse? Because she got her heart broken. She has had her heart broken here. And she left the building like Elvis left the building. Priscilla. Alright, what else is going on with her besides that? She's going to get wish fulfillment after a very horrible nightmare. What is her wish fulfillment? The Lovers came out. There could be a Gemini involved. There's a choice that she has no choice but to get wish fulfillment. We have Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. We have Gemini. We have a lot of Swords energy. We have Libra. We have Aquarius. We have some Cups here. Some emotion. We have Pisces for sure. We have, like I said, Leo or Aries and Sagittarius. And all three are here. And then we have some Swords. We have some Pentacles. We have Libra again. So, you don't have any choice but to have wish fulfillment. And it's happening right here for your energy to overcome. Somebody needs to stop being so cold and come to your aid. Take a risk. Suddenly arrive and take charge. This could be the same person, actually. This person could be realizing, you know what? I need to reject this person over here and move on from them. It doesn't work. All we do is fight. We don't have sex. And I don't know what to do. It's like this person doesn't have sex with you. The Fool on the bottom of the deck. Outcome of you having no choice but to have wish fulfillment. That Tower. There's another Tower coming. What's this Tower? This Tower is a real small idea. good news, but it's in reverse. Why is it coming out in reverse? Because of right now somebody's spying and gossiping and saying that you can't be trusted. But remember, it said you couldn't be trusted here. It keeps coming out in reverse. People are saying you can't be trusted. But that's not true because it's coming out in reverse. What's the gossip? What's the gossip? Why am I looking at the gossip? Because somebody is fake smiling. They're always partying. They're in a love triangle. And you don't have bad habits. Somebody here's a thief. Wow. So you're a fake. You're a phony. You're always partying. You pretend like you're perfect. Like you're this perfect little... Perfect, see? I fake smile. I pretend like I'm happy. I pretend like I'm happy. I pretend like I like you. You're always partying. You're a third party. And I don't do bad habits. I'm not addicted to drugs. And there's a thief. What's the truth about bad habits? Somebody is looking you up online because they want you back. You're a queen rising, but you haven't hit the jackpot. What do you mean you haven't hit the jackpot? Because whoever you're with ain't shit. The one that has the screenshot and who's the obsessive lover. What's going to be the outcome of them? Scarcity tactics, a sex fix, and fake accounts. Why are scarcity tactics being used? Because they can't clean this up. Why can't? Because somebody has been giving them money. They're a stalker. They have legal issues, and you're creeping. And this is dirty. This is dirty. This is a dirty offer. What's going to be the outcome of the Queen Rising? She will say or do anything. Or people will say or do anything to make up shit. And they're saying she has a bad reputation. But I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true at all. Let's see what's true about the Queen Rising. What's the truth about the Queen Rising? She's upright. The Queen Rising is over this bullshit. This person's been carrying the whole load all by themselves. This is the one who works all the time. They have responsibilities and they're overburdened. And see, that's why people talk about them. What's the truth about this person? People lie about them. What do they say? That's that there's a darkness about them. The moon is here. They don't really know. This person's complicated and secretive, and they don't really know the truth about them. What is the truth about them? The truth is that they have this desire to take a risk and go back. Go back to what? Whatever hurt them in the past, they want to go back to this person. And they're wishing. What are they wishing? That this person that's their identical match would be generous and fair to them. Would come back to them. They've healed from this. And they want their identical match to come back. Because they've healed from this. And they don't want to party. They don't party. Maybe at some point in the past they did. But they don't anymore. Aries is here, by the way. Capricorn is here, Virgo and Taurus. All of the earth elements are here, but none of them are actually standing out. Except for here, the Empress. Aries is here right now. And these are all the earth signs. It's all of you. Outcome of this risk in going back. There we go. You're going to have an Ace of Pentacles, but not a strong money focus. So this person is going to come back because they want to have a new opportunity with you, but not because of your money. Alright, what is it then if it's not the money? That they don't want you to be left out anymore. They're tired of seeing you left out in the cold. Outcome of your Ace. There's a long wait that's over. And it's a relationship that you have not been able to really stand up for. You've not stood up for this relationship. You haven't fought for it. And you have kept this person waiting forever. What's going to be the outcome of the Two of Cups in reverse? There's going to be a Hierophant, an apology, use your intuition. There is, clarify that the Queen of Swords in reverse. The Queen of Swords, okay, here we go. They haven't learned their lesson. There's going to be real fast movement forward, and there's going to be a very strong, passionate spark. So this person's going to stop being an asshole and realize, I didn't learn my lesson, and I need to move forward real fast and have a spark here, have sex. Clarify the Ace of Wands. This is what's causing you to need healing. Why is that causing you to need healing? Because of a Queen of Cups. Why is she here? Because of a King of Swords. So there's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And you're realizing the truth about this person and that you needed healing from this in the past. You may be angry with this person. You might be moving real fast towards being angry. What's going to be the outcome of these two? They're not a perfect match. What a catch. This is an injustice. And I'm going to be cold because of this injustice. You know you're a catch, but you don't want anything to do with this person because of an injustice. What was the injustice? You needed to clean up some karma. This was betrayal. This person betrayed you. Betrayed you. Outcome of this betrayal. It made you real unhappy. What are you going to do going forward? You're going to stop hiding your feelings. And what are your feelings? Your feelings are that you've been lied to or lied about. Somehow there's been a lie. The Ace of Swords is in reverse. Or maybe that's your feelings. What are your feelings you've been hiding? Your feelings are that you have a karmic partner that you've been dating. Dating a karmic partner. And you want to change this. What do you want to change? You're wishing. What are you wishing? That this wouldn't go all the way. That you would realize you can't have it all with this person. I wish you wouldn't have it all with them. What is going to be the outcome of wishing that? That's why they talk about you. They talk shit about you because you're divine feminine or divine masculine. Alright, let's put this away. Because this is only going to tell me so much. I can go through the whole deck and it's only going to tell me so much. I need to see what's going on with this relationship that you want to take a risk to go back to, even after this person hurt you and you healed from it in the past. Because you're giving this person, it looks like, a second chance. They had a chance to be with you romantically. See, this is your wish fulfillment for being hurt. You're about to have wish fulfillment for a very bad something that happened to you in the past. And it's because you're finally healed enough that you can actually see this person again and be with this person. And I think you already have been one time and they chose to not be with you intimately because they have trouble with intimacy. But now they want to be open with you about how they feel. So let's see what that would be like. And people talk about you because they don't know you. And somehow you're intimidating. Probably because this person's in love with you. And it's probably the one that they're leaving that's doing the talking. But the person that's doing the talking they're not telling the truth about you. They're telling whatever the hell they want to say. And it looks like you might even be a thief. Or they're calling you one. I'm not sure. We're going to find out what's going on though here. What's really going on? What's your judgment here? You're realizing I've been cold. I've been closed off, guarded, and resistant. Or you're realizing somebody has. Why have they been doing this? Because they've been romanticizing. I think we saw that in the original spread. Somehow it was showing, I forget. But it was about whether or not you wanted to have sex with this person. Alright? Romanticizing what? There's been some dark, dark shit. And you've been trying to see this with rose-colored glasses, kind of. Like, you don't want to know. You don't want to talk to anybody about this. I don't want to know. I don't know what you want from me. I don't have any money. And you're realizing I've been closed off. These are bad memories that were dark. Okay? Why are you losing your temperance here? Because you don't have the courage to take action with somebody you're separated from. And Jupiter is trying to give you the courage to have a new beginning. And what's your tower? There's the karma. That what you're realizing is that you had a lot of suffering in the past, and there's going to be justice and karma because of that Ace of Wands in reverse. Why is there no chemistry, no spark? Because you're cold. You're so cold. The winter is here. Something could have happened in the winter. Clarify what? Somebody was nurturing and compassionate. While you were cold to them, they were so kind to you. What are you going to do about your tower? I mean, your temperance. You're purging. What are you purging? You're purging toxic patterns, disappointment, and control tactics. Remember, there was somebody who was telling you over here that you can't go see this person. Why is the Hanged Man here? Because somebody's wearing a facade about their beliefs. You're having to, what you're seeing from a different perspective is that somebody wears a facade. What's under the facade? They're guarded and confused. Remember in the readings it talked about you can have wisdom? What's going to be the outcome of that? They're thinking about that right now. They're in isolation and they're in this Hanged Man mode thinking about their family, home, and commitment. And what about their family, home, and commitment? That it's time for them to express the truth about this. And what is the truth? They need to tell their family the truth. That they've had a breakthrough, an epiphany. What if they realized that they did not love themselves? That they were having a party and they were avoiding this. They're avoiding partying. Alright, good for you. Why is the Empress in reverse? Because she has a real hot Mars attraction and she's going to have a union. Alright, who's the union? Somebody who spies from a fake account. More information, please. You've healed from this and you're making a decision. What decision are you making? To have sun, empowerment, and strength, and a union. So for some of you, it's going to be, and look, this is a divine detour that's fake. Can you show me what you're avoiding up here? Something that happened in the spring. What's the outcome of this strength, sun, and empowerment? There's going to be another tower. Remember I told you there was 2 towers? This tower is giving you the courage to change. Clarify the tower. It's causing disharmony, triggers, and conflict this fall, or some fall in the past. What's going to be the outcome of that? You're going to have that leap of faith. It's going to lead you to present, abundant, and gratitude. And you are going to have messages and communication about travel and an Ace of Cups in reverse and being open to receive. So you're going to take a leap of faith and be present, have gratitude and abundance. You're going to talk to somebody or visit them. And you're not going to be open to receive new love. Why are you not open to receive new love? This could be somebody that doesn't want to have a baby. Because your ancestors and guides are not helping you with a detour, a divine detour. Why are they not helping you with this detour? Because of chemistry. Outcome of this divine detour. Somebody has a lot of ego. What's going to be the outcome of that? We see that down here. You're tired of it. You're going to celebrate gifts in abundance. You're going to have growth and be in your comfort zone. Alright, so it looks like you're going to stay where you are or who you're with because it's comfortable. And you have a lot of ego. That's why you're not open to receive something new. But this new is very tempting. And it looks like here you're going to take a leap of faith. Why does this is very conflicting. Because you, divine masculine, have no stability. And you're very conflicted about that. You regret this. And you're having dreams about it. Or you have in the past. What I see here is somebody who needs to get honest. But they are staying with somebody because it's comfortable. They need to get honest about it. But it doesn't look like they are. Over here is saying that this Empress is going to have wish fulfillment and have union. It said union twice. I never did quite catch who it was with. Can you show me who the union is with? It's the one who has regret and has had an epiphany and a breakthrough when it comes to telling their family or talking about their family. May I see who the reunion is with? It's with the one who's getting assistance from their guides in their dreams. They're getting messages in their dreams. And they're going to be present, abundant, and have gratitude. And the reason why Spirit's not saying one way or the other is because for some of you it's one way and for some of you it's the other. Alright, Spirit, show me how this happened. You needed to have forgiveness because of interference. Remember, interrupting is for assholes. Making a decision with integrity. Forgive me. I interfered, and I'm deciding to have integrity. Alright, what's being hidden? So somebody is forgiving because of... What's being hidden is a soulmate that has no stability. And what's being shown? That somebody is going to practice self-care. And what's going to happen next? Somebody's in denial. Why are they going to be in denial? Because of somebody being unavailable. Can you show me who? I'm going to put the soulmate back in. Who's going to be unavailable? You're going slow, but you don't... It's like, I don't want to move towards you because I don't have an obsession. Who is this that's acting this way? They're not here right now, and you're married. Put away the computer. So it's somebody who's married. They're going to need to apologize. Alright, what decision has integrity? To be on different pages. Remember, agree to disagree? Alright, what's going to be the outcome of your decision? Your finances are going to have chemistry. So you're going to have finances and chemistry. What does that mean? It means true love. Aww. Outcome of true love. It's a past life love that's going to get a second chance. And they're going to have to take a leap of faith when it comes to not having any money. Outcome of doing that. You're going to have a soulmate and a twin flame. You're going to have both. Alright, now. I'm going to put them both side by side. You have passion and you haven't learned a spiritual lesson. What I want to find out is how you feel about these two people. So show me, Spirit, how does this person feel about this soulmate? Show me how they feel about the soulmate. Like it's only you, and shocking came out but turned around. So it's like, it's only you, but this isn't shocking. Alright, why is it? How do you feel about the twin flame? You're spying on them, and it looks like you've been through like some turmoil emotionally. Why are you having emotional turmoil? Because you're divine masculine, and you're at your breaking point when it comes to having a commitment. What's going to be the outcome of the soulmate and shocking? There's going to be no intimacy and no depth. Alright, what about the outcome of twin flame? Oh, you're going to not be confused and have an open heart. But you haven't been able to have a new beginning. Outcome of not having a new beginning. Right now you're keeping that secret, but you actually do have clarity on it. Outcome of your soulmate. You're going to abandon the soulmate because of the memories. I think you have bad memories with the soulmate, but you're not being honest about that. It's time for you to get honest. Okay, all right. So that's what we have here. We have you ending up with a soulmate and a twin flame, but it looks like that this twin flame is actually the true love. But reverse any roles you need to. And it looks like you're keeping it secret for now, but you are planning on abandoning the soulmate. Or they're going to abandon you. Okay. How can we not F ourselves here for how this happened? Or for the judgment card? How do we not F ourselves? Do a social media detox. Alright, what about losing our temperance? You need to work on your nutrition and give less fucks. And what about the Tower? The Tower is you realizing you have special gifts and you should never surrender to normal. And what about the Hanged Man? Release your doubts and speak up. Speak up about what? You need to open your heart to this person and clear your energy. And why is the Empress on the bottom of the back? Because she needs to validate her past and know she did the best that she could and have a fresh start. All right. I know I need to work on my nutrition. I had a quiche for breakfast and that thing was so damn good. It was good. All right, let's see what's going to happen with money here. What's going to happen with money here, Spirit, when it comes to this Divine Masculine? Divine Masculine, there's something legal here, and you're going to receive a gift. All right, what about Divine Feminine? Divine Feminine, you made mistakes that are causing conflicts. Outcome of your conflicts. You're going to be a rebel. Outcome of being a rebel. You're not going to make peace. What do you need to do differently, sweetheart? You did some spell work about not retail, no charity, and no activating new gifts. Outcome of your spell work. You're not going to be into sports. You're going to have strategy and promoter. Outcome of your promotion. You're not going to use your voice. Why not? Because of science in the past. You might have failed your science or something. Something went awry with science. Somebody is going to rescue you, and you don't see this coming because all you see is your losses. What's going to be your ultimate outcome when you get rescued? Maybe you are a rescuer. You're going to manage your money, and there's going to be a surprise when it comes to your growth. What's your surprise when it comes to growth? Solitude. Not having a new beginning and not being self-made and something to do with the office. Why is the office here? Because somebody has angelic help when it comes to not being unreliable when it comes to home. What else is going on with Divine Masculine over here? Divine Masculine, you're going to have luck. Divine Masculine, you got it going on, baby. You're no student. You've been through this before. So you're going to have something legal, a gift, and luck. What's connecting the two of you? A celebration that's undecided. What is it leaning towards? So I think this is this person not a workaholic. A workaholic. It's leading to a workaholic. Remember the song from the beginning? Outcome of the workaholic. They're going to have Gaia and what else? Transportation. And they're not going to have any options for sharing. Why can't they share? Because somebody is a Phoenix rising and they don't want the investment. They don't want any setbacks. Outcome of Phoenix rising. You're no longer going to be at a crossroads with social media. Outcome of social media. You're going to get an inspiration. And what might that lead to? No animals and settling. Why are you settling for no animals? Because there's gossip about a counselor and a teacher. Whew. Jesus, people. Could we not? Let's look at this deck. What's the gossip about the counselor? that something is a nightmare and that somebody's running back. Where are they running back to? A diamond girl who's born to shine. A player who's into games, but game over. You're not betraying me because you're money hungry. I'm busy. I guess that's enough of that. That's the gossip about the counselor. She's a diamond girl who's born to shine. Or she has a counselor. There's a lot of complicated stuff going on with Divine Feminine, and Divine Masculine is very simple over here. It's a legal gift and luck. Divine Feminine, work it out, baby, when it comes to being complicated with your money. Spirit's going to help you with that, okay? Let's get a message from the numerology deck. Numerology deck, can you speak to us about what numbers we need to be mindful of? What is it that we need to know about numerology for this situation? You got number 69, a lotus with fish, and the pink rose, number 45. Number 69. You just have to go to the beginning and see where they are. 69 is an abundance card, and it's page 74. Lotus with fish. The lotus is a symbol of being able to rise from the murky waters of life into something beautiful. The lotus is said to symbolize purity and rebirth. Chinese philosopher Confucius was known to say, "While going in mud, the lotus remains unstained." A person's pathway in life can be likened to that of the lotus. Lotus with fish is said to be more propitious. Drawing this card suggests financial abundance, either by way of working hard for your money or through an inheritance. It is kindly suggested that you don't bide your time waiting for opportunities, but work diligently, hopefully loving what you do and keeping busy. Sometimes looking at certain situations in life can be likened to standing on a hilltop, surveying everything below and the horizon, in that it puts things in perspective. Remember, you would see things from Spirit's perspective with the wisdom, and always help us to see things more openly and clearly. Beautiful. If you were born on the 11th day or a 22 day, there is the probability that energies drawn from this card could be doubled. So if your birthday is on the 11th or the 22nd, these could be doubled. Alright, and then number 45, the pink rose, says this. This is to be thrifty. Pink roses signify love, romance, elegance, and happiness, and silently bring with them the desired emotions. A very pale pink rose suggests calmness and sophistication. Roses are a gift for every occasion, not just St. Valentine's Day, when even a single rose can convey 1,000 words to a loved one. Each shade of pink conveys its own unique significance, which in turn is understood by the recipient. These magnificent roses bring joy to all who receive them, and such a delight can cause a rippling effect that can spread to those around them. Drawing this card shows you that there is gratitude around you, and you are being thanked for the kindness. You are being guided to discipline yourself at this time, to focus. Remember, focus. You are being disciplined at this time to focus on how you are spending your money. In other words, do your best not to spend unnecessarily. This card is guiding you towards the understanding that following these suggestions will bring prosperity. If you wish to draw on help from the universe, wear the colors blue, green, and any shade of pink. If you have chosen this card and you were born on the 11th day, you could have attributes such as seeing and knowing many things that other people fail to notice. So the 11th day of the month keeps coming out. If your birthday's on the 11th, Spirit is especially talking to you right now, okay? All right. You guys rock. Thank you for hanging out, for liking, for sharing. I'm going to get us some guidance from one more deck, and then we're going to go into the question phase. Divine Feminine just needs to do a little work on her money. Once Divine Feminine does whatever work she needs to do, what will be the outcome of her finances then? Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Look, it comes out every time, y'all. You'll be an entertainer and be on the right path, Divine Feminine. You're fighting your destiny. You're fighting your own destiny. Look, stop going so slow. Or maybe Spirit's saying it's just going slow, but you're going towards an entertainer that's on the right path. Hallelujah. I knew there was more to see about that because that was a lot of confusion, Divine Feminine. Come on, baby. Get it together. Come on, Christy. Get it together. All right, Spirit. Show me the way. Show me the way. I'm hearing that song. Show me the way. All right. I want you to show me the way. Yeah, there we go. We got the Horse King and the Wise Woman of the Wonderland. They both came out in reverse, but that's not always a bad thing. Number 42 and number 21. I'm going to read what we don't see coming, the integrity and the compromise. I'm going to read it first. When the Wise Woman of Wonderland appears as a challenger, this is a sign that you may have compromised yourself out of fear. Have you been in denial about the truth of your situation? Have you sold yourself short rather than ask for what you really need? Have you given up your dream for another because you fear abandonment? The Wise Woman of Wonderland is gently reminding you that you count. Claim your good and never settle for less. Be fearless and make it so. Why hang around for more disappointment when Wonderland adventures and opportunities are waiting to unfold for you? And then you have assistance and control. Number 42. So you've been in need of some assistance, it looks like you haven't been getting, but we'll see. That might be out of your control. Let's see what Spirit says. This is the Horse King. The Horse King wants to know why you think you can do everything by yourself. Spirit's talking to me. Keeping control of everything around you is counterproductive and exhausting. You may lose an important opportunity if you insist on being stubborn. The Horse King is patient, however, and will wait for you to come to your senses and accept the help you need. You won't be able to teach your goal otherwise. Yet the Horse King says that all it takes is a decision to jump on his back, ask for help, and graciously allow yourself to be carried to your destination. Let go of control and amazing things can happen for you. All right, you heard them. What would best friend say of Divine Masculine in this situation, Holy Spirit? Cry over spilled milk and don't be afraid to start over. What about Divine Feminine, Spirit? Don't avoid reality and protect your heart. Don't avoid reality and protect your heart. Alright, I'm going to leave it there. I think that was a very good reading. Miracles happen. Don't forget that. Miracles happen all the time. Open your mind to miracles and you'll start experiencing miraculous coincidences in your life. And stop wanting more. You lack nothing. You have everything you need to get what you dream of. Relax, breathe, be alert, and prepare to receive when the timing is right. And that's what this is about right here, Divine Feminine. Being on the right path with an entertainer. All right, guys, I'm going to take a quick break. Kailash, baby, if you want to get some questions together, I'll be happy to answer as many as you are able to stick around for today, okay? And Cheryl, you're still here. Yay! And Patsy's here. I'm so glad you're all here. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you all. And thank you for working so hard together to make this channel a success. I love it. I love it. All right, I'm going to take a break. I got to get up and move my legs around. Honey, what do you want? You want to go outside? Come on, let's go outside right quick. Mommy's going to take you outside. Hold on just a minute. Hold on. Give me just a minute. All right, come on, baby boy. Come on, baby boy. Alexa, turn off the living room lamp. Alexa, turn off the living room lamp. you are something else. What's up, Quasimodo? What's up, Quasimodo? Hey, boy. Did you see Otto trick me? He tricked me. What did Otto do? What's up, Cos? What's up, Cosmo? What's up? Yeah? You're prancing for me? Yes, you are. You're such a sweet boy. You're so beautiful. You're my beautiful boy. Yes, you are. You're my pretty boy. You're my pretty boy. Pretty boy. Alright, I'm coming back. Otto is fast as lightning. I literally said, Otto, come on, they're waiting. And I blinked my eyes and I was like, where did he go? He was in the house behind me. And I was laughing. Laughing at myself. He's a fast one. All right, Kailash, what we got? Mimi. Miss Mimi, what's your question, baby? Thank you, Kailash. Are you here, Miss Mimi? She may have stepped away. We'll go ahead and move on and come back to Miss Mimi. Thank you for the love. Thank you. I love you too. So we'll move on to Miki, it looks like. My eyes are bad. I gotta have new glasses. She might be, yeah. We can give it a minute. There she is. Miss Mimi's here. Okay. Hi, Miss Mimi. I think so too. That's what she put on her donation. Okay, you had an amazing time with Patrick yesterday. I would love some messages where this is headed. Okay, so you had an amazing time with Patrick. That's good to hear. Let's see where this is headed. Where does Patrick secretly want to see this headed? May I see, please? When it comes to Mimi, what is Patrick's? A confession about memories. Recent or maybe past memories. Escaping in memories. What does Patrick want to see happen when it comes to Mimi? What are the secrets of Patrick's heart when it comes to whatever's going to happen? Fantasy. This is fantasy. This is my fantasy. And I have memories. Where does Patrick want to see this relationship go, Spirit? May I see, please? Okay. Alright. What I got is interesting. How there's been mistakes. This is where he sees this going. Mistakes came out. I don't want to break your heart, shatter you, or destroy you. So I'm drawing a line. I'm setting boundaries. That's not what I wanted to see. And you are divine feminine. Okay. I might not be seeing this from the right. Clarify the mistakes. Fighting at all costs, winning. Fighting and winning at all costs. What is it, Otto? Hold on one second. I don't see anybody here. What is it, Otto? What is it, baby? So the Five of Swords came out in reverse. It's like, I don't want to fight. Why is brokenhearted? because they're soul searching about this. They're soul searching about not wanting to fight. The mistake being, I don't want to fight. And when it comes to not hurting someone, they're soul searching. What are the boundaries? Not taking love. So they're considering it, soul searching even, not wanting to hurt somebody and not taking their love by drawing boundaries. And mistakes are about fighting it and winning at all costs. I don't want to fight and win at all costs. What is the soul searching precisely? May I see, please? The Queen of Pentacles came out. So this Queen of Pentacles, whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, Mimi, they're soul searching about not wanting to hurt this person. Are you a Queen of Pentacles, Mimi? Are you a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus? He's been hurt so many times. He has built a wall where he can't trust anyone. But he finally showed you that he can be trusted. So he's concerned that you're going to hurt him. He's worried that he's going to make a mistake and this is going to end in fighting. He doesn't want to get hurt. He's soul searching about wondering if you'll hurt him. And he's thinking maybe I should set boundaries and not take this love. What might be the outcome here? Oh, he's going to set boundaries. Mimi, he's going to set boundaries. Outcome of setting the boundaries. He's going to heal. Okay. So, respect his boundaries. Because in doing this, he's healing. He may even take a break from you for a little while. 4 days, 4. Outcome of the healing when it comes to setting these boundaries. Right now, he's not taking the love because of the boundaries. The outcome is going to be the Ten of Cups. So be patient with this person while they're healing, because it looks like it's going to be a good outcome. Clarify the Ten of Cups. This person is going to realize that this is unconditional love, I think. But it's going to take, yeah. They're going to realize that you're truly a friend. And they're going to have good times with you. Clarify the Three of Cups. Yep. They're going to reevaluate the good times that they've had with you. And how much you've loved them unconditionally. And that you respected their boundaries while they were healing. That's what I see. Clarify the mistakes. Outcome of the mistakes and feeling like this is a mistake. This has been very heavy. This person's carried this a long time. They've made a lot of mistakes in the past. They've fought with people and it's been heavy. They're soul searching about you. They're setting boundaries right now because they don't want to get hurt. It's not necessarily that they have walls with you. I don't see walls with you. I see you, and they're looking back at your memories of remember how memories kept coming up? They're remembering how you've been there and you've had lots of good times and had unconditional love. They just don't want to rush into anything. What might be the ultimate outcome here in this relationship? What does the universe see as being destiny? They're at a crossroads right now. But they're going to move out of those troubled waters. They're going to find their way out of the trouble. And there's going to be a wheel. Clarify the wheel that's moving slowly. The wheel is about being left out in the cold. Why are you being left out? Because of judgment. What are you seeing the truth about? That there's no opportunity. This person is not looking for an opportunity. The Queen of Swords is here. I do not see this working out romantically right now. The universe doesn't see it either. Be careful. This person's going to set boundaries, Mimi. Because of their brokenness and their soul searching about it. This is you setting boundaries, Mimi. Why is Mimi going to set boundaries? I don't think this is... Because there's something that's going to change here. Somebody's going to become very defensive, and this death card showed up. Why is Scorpio here with death? We have Libra, Scorpio, because of memories. Those memories, outcome of the memories. This person has to heal from those memories. Scorpio is bringing an enormous change when it comes to this person's memories. And they're going to reevaluate the good times and the unconditional love. But right now, they're at a crossroads because they want to move on, and they feel like the truth is when they look at things, they don't see an opportunity, and there's going to be someone who gets left out, but that's going to be transformed. I want you to know that this is not going to happen overnight. This is going to take some time and some patience. It will balance out, though, and then there's going to be a tower that leads to happiness, stability, and then showing you love. But there could be a very strong desire also. What's the tower that's going to lead to happiness? Somebody's going to realize they don't want to be alone anymore. They don't want to be alone. They might also be watching you somehow with you not realizing it. I don't know what to say for 100% sure. You're showing up as divine feminine, having a foundation, and being conflicted because somebody hasn't healed and they're going to be withdrawn because of their grief. But this could end up being family. Or you might already consider them family. Right now, this person is not really ready for a romantic relationship. But it's good that they're showing you that they are willing to open up and to trust. When might this come together, Spirit, for Mimi? May I see, please? In the spring, Mimi. Spirit said it's going to take until the spring, but something will happen in December. At night. Right now, you need to take a break. Until maybe February. Okay, baby? Give them some space and some time to do their healing. Because they've got to do some healing. Good deal. Let's see how they feel about you when you text them. How does this person feel about getting texts from Mimi and phone calls? They feel like you're family. So I think it's okay for you to reach out, and they're hoping. So yeah, I think it's okay. I think they enjoy talking to you. Just don't overdo it, okay? You're doing the right thing. Perfect, Mimi, perfect. Good deal. And he is working on it. I see that he's working on it. I think you're going to be part of the healing because he's soul searching about you. And it looks like he's looking at you as wife material, okay? All right, Patsy. Yeah, it is good. It is good. To see somebody working on themselves is always good. And it looks like you're going to be a big part of that healing. You have that integrity and that respect. That's beautiful. Thank you, Mimi, for your donation. I'm so grateful. Hey, Shabam. Yes, thank you, Spirit. Absolutely. See if Kailash will put you on the list, Shabam. I don't know if he's closed the list for today or not. Okay. Patsy, let me see. Awesome. Yes, thank you, Miss Mimi. Hope to see you again real soon, baby. All right, general guidance or messages from now and through November 2024, please. General guidance and messages. All right, let's see what we can get. I'm going to get you a number. May I have a number for Patsy, please? You got 43, blue swirl with pearl, and number 6, which is reasoning. Blue swirl with pearl, and number 6. Blue swirl with pearl. Abundance comes in many different forms and is not always related to money. Drawing this card suggests working hard for what you want, a windfall, an unexpected surprise. If you are a person who stays focused or you are the practical type, you will stick with the path of working for what you want out of life. Finances could be a bit of a a wild card, because this suggests possibilities are there for you to draw large amounts of money to you, whether earned or through a windfall, as mentioned above. Avoid high-risk ventures that could be inclined to work against your chances of financial success. If you are wise and take a business approach, your finances could accumulate. If you already have wonderful abundance in your life in whatever form, give thanks for it and for the abundance of knowledge you have obtained. To gain help if needed, wear the color purple, pearl, or deep red. If you have selected this card and you were born on the 22nd, there is a good chance that you could do well in real estate. And there's dragonflies on this here. This is a dragonfly card, Patsy. You're going to be somebody who has a lot of abundance in life. Okay, number 6, you're going to work hard for it. And I think you already told me you have a business that at one time did not work out so well, but you were restarting that. I think now would be a good time to take that venture. This card is dogs. The double triangle overlaid symbolizes thinking and reasoning. This card indicates that to be loved and to love unconditionally might be all you ask of family and friends. However, it is understood that to be appreciated for the little things we do for those we love goes a long way. In drawing this card, you are reminded that you are loved and appreciated. You are being urged at this time to continue giving comfort where needed, because you are a comforter and you are loved in return. Home and family are nothing without the comforter. If appreciation does not appear to be forthcoming, try not to allow that to hurt your heart. Take comfort in knowing that within each of us, we have all the love in the world we will ever need. Perhaps knowing this might give some loving comfort to you. The number vibrates with orange, scarlet, and heliotrope, a pinkish purple color. It shows power, maternity, and love for humanity. Wearing a garment, tie, or pocket handkerchief in these colors will assist you if you need help in realizing unconditional love. Doggies. Okay, so that's your numerology message from now until the end of November. Now, let's see. Spellcasters, what message do you have for Patsy from now until the end of November 2024? Patsy, you're going to use your willpower, and that's what we saw in the last card, remember? That you're going to work hard. You're going to have strength. You're going to set boundaries. Your life purpose is showing up, lightening your load, and friendship with your career. So you're going to have luck in money, or find the right path, it looks like, in your career right now, Patsy. If you're looking for that, you will find it. It looks like very easily. Now, may I have guidance, please? Thank you so very much. Beautiful energy. Wow. Okay. Trust and strategy. And then we have Gaia's Garden. I don't think I've read that one before. Number 30, I've read many times. And it's about you having help with knowing exactly what moves to make. The Chess Queen has all the tools you need to aid you in your quest for life's purpose, peace, and prosperity. When she arrives as your ally, you're given the task of asking Spirit for a vision of your life. Ask also to know the right actions to ensure your part in this process of unfolding. Then, with a sense of trust, allow the strategy to be given unto you by the divine. Are your own goals and desires in alignment with the divine plan for your life? This is a reminder that there is your plan and then there is the divine plan for your life. When you're in alignment with the latter, all manner of messages are delivered to aid you in taking the next right action for your life. The Chess Queen says that you will win this game as long as you let Spirit choose your moves. Follow your bliss and the inspired messages delivered by your soul. You cannot lose when you enter the realm of the Chess Queen and she appears as your ally. And I think you've had this message before. And then we have number 18, Gaia's Garden. And you have the challenge position for that one. Gaia's Garden. When Gaia appears as a challenger in her garden, she gently points out that you've forgotten to give back to the world, or perhaps you've become lazy, expecting fruit to fall from the tree while you rest below its leaves. Gardens require tending, water, and food for the soil. Everything you have within you is needed in the world, so don't underestimate the power of what you have to offer. Timely effort is called for when Gaia challenges you to help in her garden. So ask not what you will get, but what you can give. You'll pleasantly be surprised by the change of perception. Be careful not to procrastinate too much, or the window of your current opportunity might close. Yet, even if you do miss this one, as long as you're willing to help in the garden, you will most certainly see another. So there's something you might not be taking advantage of fully. But you're being shown the right moves to make so that you won't miss this opportunity. And you're being told that if for some reason you do, you'll get another one. The word of the Lord is in reverse. And the arrow master also with justice under there. I want to know what keeper of the Lord is. Keeper of the word of the Lord. I don't know. For some reason, this is about. For some reason, it caught my eye, and I think I need to read it to you. The word of the Lord. You have the challenge position. When the word Lord appears as your challenger, he gently warns of untruths, denial, and unsupportive thoughts and words in areas of your life. If you've been dishonest in any way, it's time to make amends. Change the tune. Otherwise, your impact on the world will not be as effective as you would like. Even if you were to be successful as an immediate result, there would be a price to pay later. If others are being unsupportive towards you, know that it's them, not you. Don't take this world personally. Remember that you don't have to engage others when they project their own fears and negativity onto you. Another message here is about how you speak about yourself. Do you say self-depreciating words? Do you minimize yourself so as not to intimidate others? Do you refer to yourself as less than beautiful? Time to change those unconscious statements now. It's not difficult to change things, as we are always given a choice to make new decisions. As long as you remain positive and supportive, the rest will quickly melt away until all you perceive is the highest good for all. All you need is a desire to change and be positive, and the Word Lord will help you win this game of life. So be careful of what you're thinking and saying about yourself. And if someone else is not being supportive, do not take it personally, okay? Alright, what else, Spirit? What else for Patsy? Let's see what is coming for you between now and the end of November when it comes to finances. What is coming for you? Patsy, you're going to be given a gift somehow between now and the end of November. There's a gift. And you're also going to have luck. Something's coming for you financially, Patsy, or abundantly. It doesn't have to be money, but be on the lookout because it's coming. It said it in numerology and it said it in your money. What would Patsy's best friend say? Sometimes the grass looks greener because it's fake. Be kind to your mind, okay? All right, who's next? Thank you for the love. What is Kailash doing? Dancing? Okay. Hello, Knox. How's it going, baby? You're welcome. You're so welcome. You're about to have a lot of abundance, and it looks like a gift is going to be given, or you have a gift. And don't minimize how beautiful you are, and don't let other people be dishonest to you and to make you feel like you're not important, because you are. You are the comforter, Patsy. You are the comforter. You bring comfort to others. That is probably your gift. Will you be able to buy a new car? All right, let's see. Will Shabam, good deal, Patsy. Will Shabam be able to buy a new car, angels? Yes, you will. Success came out for you. And a year from now, abundance came out for you also, Shabam. So yes, you will be able to buy your new car, and a year from now you're going to have abundance. While Cheryl is getting up the list of who's next, Knox, did you have a question, sweetie? Hey, Arushi. Hey, Manu. Oh, you're welcome, Patsy. Thank you so much for your help on this channel. You are very much appreciated by me. Thank you for always being here and being supportive. I'm doing well. Thank you, Manu. Doing good, Arushi. How are you guys? I don't know, Shabam. Is it an SUV, Spirit? Big Happy Changes came out, Shabam. I think it's whatever you want it to be. No need to worry. Yeah, whatever you want. You're going to get whatever you need, okay? It doesn't matter, Shell. We can go as long as you're here and able to help. Aw, Manu, you're so sweet. How are things going, Manu? Are things getting better, baby? Good deal. Yay. Yay. Well, there you are, Kalash. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Maliki. Maliki, did you have a question? Cheryl, did somebody have a question? Where is DG lately? DG's like left the freaking planet. Yeah, it does. It does seem. Whoever you're talking about, Maliki, I guess. And I don't know where DG's been. I don't know what happened. DG's gotten busy. I think there was some plans to move in the fall. Let me find out what's going on with DG. I'm going to ask. How is DG doing, Spirit? May I see, please? Oh, DG has a new opportunity. Good for you, DG. No choice about this either. The Lovers is here. I think he might be a Gemini. Yeah. DG has a new opportunity that they're working on. Awesome. What's going to be the outcome for DG of the new opportunity? Oh, DG's moving on to a Queen of Pentacles. Good for you. DG's moving on to a new woman. And they're in hermit mode about this. They don't want anybody to know, so I shouldn't be telling their business. Alrighty then. I'm not going to say anything else. DG's found them a new woman they're moving on to. And they're keeping it kind of... They're watching, though. DG's watching. DG, I am going to give you some guidance. Guidance for DG Spirit. Guidance for DG. That came out with force. The Rainbow Prince and the Prison Waif. Both came out in reverse for you, DG. Number 26. This is going to be the last question unless somebody... Okay, I'll give Arushi guidance because she can't be here always. 26. It's in the challenge position, DG. The Rainbow Prince is telling you that you need to address how committed you are to your path. Have you been giving of yourself only as a means to control the situation? His gentle advice is to practice giving fully of yourself. Devote all your attention when you're with someone and be completely present in all areas of your life. When you do so, you will receive more than you're trying to get by being the way you are now. So you're not completely there. It's like you're not 100% present with the person you're with. The other warning is that you may be giving too much and not allowing yourself to be compensated. This may keep you in victim mode, always looking for what's unfair. Perhaps it's time to stop giving so much and instead be willing to receive. It may not be comfortable, but you deserve it. So why not allow it? Let yourself be vulnerable. Therein lies great strength. And the Prison Waif, number 31, came out in your also in the challenge position. The Prison Waif. Are you a prisoner of worry, distrust, cynicism, and fear? Do you constantly tell yourself that there's not going to be enough? Or do you see only lack and poverty wherever you look? Perhaps your expectations of negative results and repercussions serve to keep you imprisoned by your own thoughts. Do you feel that you're not allowed success in life? When the Prison Waif comes as your challenger, he warns you that you're not seeing in your life the results of those. You're now seeing in your life the results of those negative thoughts and expectations. If you don't like what you see, it's time to transform the way you see it. If you aren't happy with life, change your thoughts. That alone has the power to change your life. difficulties or learning curves right now. Just remember that this prison won't hold you for long. Take the time to learn about mistakes. The lessons ensure later and greater success. And this is talking about your current situation with your wife that you're stuck in and you're trying to move out of. And you're going to have the strength, focus, honor, passion, your dreams, the health, acceptance, and courage to do that, Dee. Okay? And I know you're watching. I can feel you. All right, sweetheart. Arushi! I'm so happy to see you, baby. You took a break from studying just to watch Dreaming Dragonfly. Thank you, precious. And you said that she just wants to... Angel guidance, please. All right, let's see how your angels are working in your life, Arushi. Angels, how are you working in Arushi's life? They're giving you knowledge. They're giving you music, hope, and grace. Beautiful energy. I listened to the reading from the other day when I was reading for you, and I think we were talking about your aunt, if I'm not mistaken. Are you the one that had the aunt that I saw the first time I read for you? Thank you, Kailash. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow, okay, baby? There's not been any healing somehow, okay? But you're being given knowledge, maybe through music or about music. You're getting grace and you're getting hope. And I also want to pull a card out of this deck for you as well and see what comes out for you. Arushi Spirit, what message do you have for Arushi? They're coming out in reverse today, but that's okay. That's okay. You have the Phoenix, number 29 in reverse, and the Ice Queen. Okay? Guide number 29. The Phoenix appears as your ally to celebrate your journey, but yours came out in reverse. When the Phoenix challenges you, it's really just a gentle reminder to let go and let what doesn't work fall away. Maybe you're not allowing things to change because you're more comfortable with the familiar, even if you know that it's not the best for you. Even if you know it's not the best you could create for yourself. Fear of change is a crippling experience as it works against nature itself. The task at hand is to allow for an ending, as it's timely and right that you do so for the highest good of all. In surrendering to the fundamental purposeful change, you will most definitely find yourself in better circumstances. The action needed is allowing, a rebirth is assured. And then you have number 28, the Ice Queen, which is right before that, and she's upright, okay? The Ice Queen has come to block your movement for your highest good. Let your ideas be preserved until later. You can thaw them out and use them at another time when they will best serve. The realm of the Ice Queen is the place of non-action and is now and of non-action. And now is a perfect time to take a look at how far you've come and ask yourself for a reclarification of your highest goals. Not all your plans can be accomplished at this moment. In fact, putting them on ice allows for the perfect timing later on. Don't be too hasty in trying to reach your goal. An even better one will present itself if you surrender and spend the winter with the Ice Queen. Perhaps, too, you're trying to do too many things at once. This is a good occasion to choose only one thing to focus on and let the Ice Queen put the others in the deep freeze until a more appropriate time. She'll let you know when it's time to let them thaw. Okay? Got it? Okay. Alright. Who else was wanting to have a question answered? Did anybody else want a question? Blanca, you're back, baby. What you need, Blanca? You want to know about Doughboy? Or you just want to know about whatever you can find out? You're welcome, Marushi. So good to have you today. I'm so glad you could be here. Make sure you're giving yourself plenty of me time, taking care of yourself. Whatever for you, Blanca. Okay. All right. Let's see. What do we want to find out for Blanca today, Spirit? What message do the numerology cards have for Blanca today? Let's see what numerology has for you, Blanca. What message does ruminology, why was I saying ruminology? Numerology. One, please, if I may. You still got two, but that's okay. You got 19, you're in development stage, and you have an ascended master, Serapis Bay. You actually got 3. You also got Archangel Raphael. This might be the message for you, to be quite honest with you. You got number 19. I think that might be a prosperity. Here we go, development. If you have drawn this card, you are being urged to take a stand for self-development and self-realization. This is a time to show courage and determination. Also, learn to cultivate your will and show your initiative and your individuality to bring forward your talents. For yourself as well as others, stand positive. The advice this card offers is that if defeatism drives your actions, there could be difficulty in finding success and happiness in the outcome. Perhaps there is an issue at the moment where you could think of the other person before yourself. You are advised to show tolerance and compassion in all situations right now. This might mean a personal struggle for you, but working through this will certainly be a feather in your cap, and the pride you feel will be most deserving. If this is achieved, it will bring happiness, which can be claimed as yours. This is self-earned happiness, and no one has the right to take it from you. If you are being offered help or advice in any form, then for your own sake, give strong thought to accepting it. This is one way of overcoming your past resistance in this area. Reach out to others, and you will find they will respond to you with love. And then number 23, which is an Ascended Master, Serapis Bay. And you have number 27, which is an Archangel card. You have Archangel Raphael. And I'm going to read you that one first. Archangel Raphael assists with healing humans and animals. He heals the body, mind, and spirit. Drawing this card reminds you that if someone you know or a beloved pet needs healing, to call on this archangel for assistance. You are also lovingly reminded that these special enlightened beings cannot interfere with free will. Therefore, any decision to accept or refuse help is up to you. Archangel Raphael is also known as the patron of travelers. So if it is your wish, call upon this wonderful archangel at any time you are traveling. Archangel Raphael is kind and loving, and you will know he's around you when you feel and see flashes of sparkles of beautiful green light. Call on this enlightened being when you feel the need. Okay? And then number 23, Ascended Master. Hold on. There we go. Ascended Masters. I'm having trouble finding this one. If you have drawn the card of Master Serapis Bey, who is influenced by the planet Mercury, you are being asked at this time to be prepared to learn self-discipline. If you are willing to do this, you will be rewarded because of it. The energy of Serapis Bey is with you now because he likes to motivate those who might need help with physical fitness and a healthy lifestyle. To accept his offer of help, wear his color green, or if you see objects of green at times, know that Master Serapis Bey is around you. Call on Master Serapis Bey to help in your quest of self-discipline. So there's a need for self-discipline. All right, how can Blanca not F herself, Spirit? You need to realize you're born to stand out. So don't try to fit in, okay? How else? Something about celebrating. Alright, what else? Social media detox, having a fresh start, challenging yourself, and not looking at a past life connection for the moment, okay? Not focusing on the past life connection for right now. Those are the guidances that I'm being given for you, Blanca. May I see a little something about Blanca's financial situation, Spirit, over the next 30 days? Blanca, you're going to have a partnership that you're not looking for. Outcome of the partnership you're not looking for. Spirit says this is a mistake. There's a partnership and you're not looking for this. Don't look for this partnership. It's a mistake. And you're going to have luck. Clarify the partnership that's a mistake. What does Blanca need to know about avoiding this partnership? Spirit says you need to get motivated where you're not planning beauty and doing odd jobs. So you know what I'm talking about. You're supposed to be doing something and you need to get motivated. And don't look for a partnership. It's a mistake. You can do what you need to do without this person's help. Okay? All right. I love you too, Arushi. Thank you all so much for your help today. Is there anybody else that I've forgotten? Cheryl, did you have some questions you would like answered, or are you just visiting? Yes, ma'am, Blanca. Come back and see me soon and let me know how things are going. Thank you for the love. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm just waiting to see if Cheryl had a question. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Good deal, Blanca. You're welcome, Patsy. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you all so much. Okay. All right, you guys have a blessed day and be back tomorrow for the signs reading. It'll be a long one. They always are. You can pop in and out. And if anybody wants to help me by writing down the timestamps, that would be very much appreciated. If you're going to watch the whole thing anyway and you want to write down when I start, what time it is on the video when I start each sign, that would save me from having to go back and do it. But if not, I'll do it for you. All right, I love you too. Sending you all of my love and sending you many blessings today until we meet again tomorrow. Namaste.